Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I am Atomic Rabbit. I'm gonna include one of the NCT show episodes from last week because it goes well with the child MV behind the scenes that was published today. I'm saying today's Thursday. You are probably watching this on a Monday because I'm pre-recording so that I can actually for once, maybe, hopefully, get to 5 uploads next week and include some more NCT and start the week off with some NCT instead of ATs because I know you want more various things. I'm doing my best. Anyways, again, I don't have a lot of time. It sucks so bad. I really have to fit these recordings in between everything else that is happening during my days. If I can just manage to squeeze in a couple of hours next week, I can actually get to the end of this playlist. Anyways, child, Mark, let's go.
네, 컷. 물건 던질게요. 던질게요. 네, 컷. 다 치워서 다시 올라갈게요.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 던져주세요.
So how did you spend your day today? Oh, I threw some
네, 컷.
dirty rags out of the window. Oh, nice. And some objects that were on fire. It was a fun day.
아 이거 약간 올인이었다. 아 잠깐만. 괜찮은데요? SM 스테이션으로 마크가 찾아왔습니다. 작년부터 엄청나게 팬들에게 해주고 싶은, 마크에게 해주고 싶은 거를 준비를 하는 과정에서 차일드라는 노래를 스테이션으로 공개하면 좋겠다라고 생각을 해서 준비했고요. 지금 여기 현장은 차일드 뮤비 현장입니다. Let's get it. 영등포, come on. 또 이렇게 정말로 제가 얘기도 안 했는데 또 얘기하지 않아도 이렇게 또 챙겨주는 멤버들이 있네요. 또 도영 형이 이거를 깜짝 서프라이즈로 이렇게 치킨 밥차를 보내주셨습니다. 그래서 너무 막 아까 그래서 안 그래도 전화했거든요. 그래서 형이 내 생각해서 치킨으로 해줬다고 하더라고요. 근데 나도 안 그래도 보자마자 그 생각을 하긴 했는데 아무튼 땡큐 형. 진짜 보낼 줄 몰랐는데 진짜 고맙네. 역시 진짜 도영 어떻게 알았지? 진짜 얘기 알 거라고도 생각 안 했었거든요. 근데 막 아까 막 해찬이도 뭐 보내준다고 그래가지고 지금 아직 연락 안 했는데 해찬이도 이따가 뭐 또 보내줄 건가 봐요. 땡큐.
멋있어요. 바로 사고. 네. 네.
네, 또 이렇게 차일드 뮤직비디오를 SM 스테이션으로 공개를 하게 돼서 너무 특별하게 된 것 같고 너무 기분 좋게 되게 어제서부터 되게 설레는 마음으로 왔는데 새벽부터 새벽까지 진짜 열심히 꽉차게 찍었으니까 여러분들도 꼭 이쁘게 봐주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 진짜 차일드 우리 시즌이가 많이 좋아했으면 좋겠고 마크에게도 진짜 꼭 전해주고 싶었던 곡이네요. 예쁘게 봐주세요. Shall we?
Yeah. Yo. Dude, it's been a while since we've been here.
This was where we
I don't even know
Made
if I had
guitar?
to put subs on, but
It sure is.
Oh, was it Bad Smell? So I really like the NCT music space.
Uh-huh.
It really feels warm, and we're very familiar with this. With this space.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, there is a reason we're here today.
We are here for a reason.
You came out with a new song.
I am a child again.
The song is called Child.
Yes, it is called
Dang.
Child.
First things first. Tell us about your song.
Child is a song about like adolescence, like 사춘기 type. That was the concept of what something that we can all relate to, and I feel like we all have that inner childish side of us, even no matter what age you're in.
Of course.
And so like whether it be a rebellious type or whether it be a lonely type or whether it be, you know, just being ignorant and stuff, you know, all those like childish emotions are put in the song, I feel like, and that's how it came to be. Yeah.
I mean, you made a lot of songs, right?
Yeah.
Thus far, but why Child?
The intention of me doing this, like, was because I wanted to give like my fans a gift, you know, like I always felt like they were 많이 고생했어. Like especially last year, and I always wanted, like I thought like in the middle of 2021, I was like, oh, I feel like I should do something for my fans by the end of this year. But then things got even more crazier the closer we got to the end of the year. Like we had concerts and stuff and everything, and so it just kind of got delayed, and so it came out now. But the song that I had in mind last year for this station was a different song, a total different vibe. But it was, you know, like a good feel, you know, like a vibing song.
I mean, I don't know what your first song sounded like, but I really like this song because it sounds a little different. There's a lot more showcasing your voice, I feel like.
Yeah, that's so true.
Especially the singing.
When I first got the beat from Dress, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is me. Like, I was very unfamiliar with it, but he actually kind of had that vision of me singing more than I did to myself. Because I was like, I want to rap more. But he was like, we can do a lot of rapping, but like, let's try singing for once. And I guess he was right in a way.
I mean, like throughout the song, I can hear you sing and rap at the same time.
Yeah, that was.
And then you kind of go hard at one point as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like that goes really well with the title of the song, I guess.
Child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you tried to like?
I don't know which part you're talking about, but the part where I went hard was near the end of my rap verse for the second verse. But that I actually had to do a lot of edits and rewritings for that part specifically, and so I'm glad you actually said that.
I mean, I
like
heard
on the
it.
first listen.
I only listened to it once before I got here.
You got all of that on the first listen. All right.
I mean, yeah, but I wanna ask you about the process of making Child.
This was an experience, you know, that I didn't really have a lot as well. I'm still very, you know, inexperienced. But Child was the first song that I worked on with Dress. And
oh, Dress is a producer, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank
Dress.
you.
And the theme itself was something that came out of, you know, conversation. He gave me the beat even before we met, and for Child, I was like, oh, I'll write a verse for that, and like it kind of, that's how we prepared before we even met, and then when we met, we talked a lot, and then I guess that's how the topic of a Child kind of came out, and we all knew that it had to be something not that light. Like it's not that heavy or
I mean,
deep.
the mood of the song is
yeah, but it had to be. It had to have some meaning, and so
it's a little deeper.
Yeah.
And you also shot a music video.
I did in one day.
In one day.
So it was a long day. It was very compact. You know, back-to-back filmings and everything, and it was cold, kind of like today. But and a lot of running before we even shot it, we had a meeting with the director herself, and I'm glad she kind of listened. She was very open to listening to my opinions and everything, my ideas. Even up to the last day, she understood the feedback that I had for the edits for certain parts, and she actually did change it like right away. She was very like immediate with
So
it.
you were very hands-on, even.
Definitely, yo, like it felt good to be involved, and
So what was the first image you had?
for child, I
Yeah.
knew that I didn't want to have it in one place. We had a lot of location places. We were all over the place, and that was the image that I had, and I'm glad that it just happened naturally. And most importantly, I wanted it to be natural, and so, like even the clothes. Like not this one. Like this one only comes out at the end. But throughout most of the video, I'm very, just like in a hoodie, in a beanie.
Like what you would usually wear.
Yeah, yeah.
While I was watching the music video, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is so Mark. Like
I'm glad
your
that-
color
On the first
was
watch.
your color was just on that music video, and
I had the JanSport bag too. You know?
Yeah. yeah, Spider-Man.
I really did though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I really did. And the funny thing is, I didn't expect Child to be named as Child.
Really?
Like I thought of questions.
Questions.
Like it's my question. Like I felt like the word question was the main, theme of the
Theme of-
entire chorus
yeah.
as well. And so I was like, I want to name it Questions. And this was also by Dress, but he was like, yo, why not Child? And I was like, wait, that's actually not that bad. And he was like, it kind of fits your, my imagery, I guess, and like the story of, just me as a person as well. And so I was like, all right, yo,
also,
I think you're right.
Yeah, also as like an adolescent,
Yeah.
you probably did have a lot of questions.
I mean, yeah, that's what the song's about
Yeah,
too.
exactly,
And so I was
so-
like, yo, it's gotta be questions. And then it was like, I think Child could be more, direct.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
also-
was thinking too.
So I think it's really important to be open to the opinions around you, even
Of course.
even if you feel like you're right.
Well, okay, so this is your first official release alone. What are some other styles you want to try out, I guess, for your next songs?
There's so much more music that I would like to show my fans, and so many more, sides of me and messages that I would like to express and everything. And also in a lot of different ways too, like whether it be just me alone, like Child, but it can also be with, like stuff that I did with you, and of course like through NCT music as well. I'm very, eager to pursue all of them.
Yes, of course. I mean, it's just the start of 2022, and you
I
already
know.
have your first song of the year, Child, coming out, or it did come out. I'm not sure yet, but anyways.
On all platforms.
I'm looking forward to what music you're gonna do this year, and I know that our fans will look forward to it as well.
It's a relief for me to, come out with one at this like time of my life too, I guess. But like as in the year too, it's a new start for
The
me.
first of many.
The first of many. And for 2022, yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there are probably fans who didn't get the chance to listen to Child yet. So let's have a listen.
This is the Child listening
Listening
party. He saw me holding the guitar a lot. And that's why he, put like that sound with me a lot, even for other songs as well.
So he did make the song thinking
Based
of
off,
you as well,
yeah.
right?
He did his research, I guess. It's one of my favorite lines. It's 서두르다가 서툴러지네. One of my favorite lines.
But I don't know, I think because of the title Child, when you say something like that, it reminds me of like how I, as a child, also kind of.
Are you
Was-
resonating with this?
Yes.
Dude, thanks. Wow, really? All right. What do you think of this part? like for real though. It's so not me in a way.
You keep saying that you kind of weren't sure if like it sounded like you.
Yeah.
But it definitely does.
It does?
Yeah.
Wow, like, because I had to hear that from like a third point of view.
Yeah. Third party.
Yeah.
I just love the story about you finding yourself.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like
that
what's
that as
happening.
well, for sure.
So you're performing right after this interview,
I am.
and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I'm just glad to be able to perform here and show you guys the first ever performance of
Yeah.
Child. So
I'm excited for that.
stay tuned.
I'm actually kind of like positive that there are going to be a lot of people listening to this thinking about their time as an adolescent.
Yeah, I know. You
Yeah.
know, our teenage life and just growing up.
Yeah.
Growing up. We're all kids, yo. We're all kids.
Yeah. No.
We're all kids.
I mean, we talk about this once in a while,
I know,
and like,
like,
yeah.
We grow, but we also don't grow. Sometimes I feel like
Yeah.
we always stay as a child.
But I'm just excited to see what our fans are gonna say after they just keep on listening to it. I'm
True,
pretty
me
sure
too.
they're gonna appreciate really what you did, and they'll say thank you for this wonderful gift.
I hope
know
they
it.
do. I hope they do.
Yeah, truly, I like the song.
Really?
Yeah, like I truly do.
The timing kind of just fell in place, and so I'm very glad to be able to show Child through this show as the first member, and that is why I have also prepared a stage,
Oh dang.
like right now.
Well,
So-
before your stage, I want you to say something to our fans.
Okay. It was a pleasure to talk with you for this. It's just like I said before, it feels so right to be here right now, even with like you, and like to be in this space and to be on this show to release Child, and to have like Child come out on NCT's show, and it just feels even more right to have you guys watching us and to know that the audience is 시즌이. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show and also the stage, and I hope you enjoy Child.
Okay, so there you have it. Everything about Mark's new song, Child. I was thinking about it. Okay, so Child's first debut performance. Mark Lee.
Oh, wait, before I go though,
Oh, okay.
I would also like to say, thank you for coming out here, to interview me.
I mean, it was a pleasure.
Like for
Thanks
real.
for having me.
So formal.
Anyways, Mark, please get ready for your stage.
All right.
가문데 내 맘을 매달고 흔들어 날 어지럽게 내가 문제 알아면 왜 항상 질문을 던지는 건데 Oh why Oh why Oh why 서두르다가 Oh why Oh why Oh why 서둘러지네 I'm a child 너가 바람대로 못돼 Have a good night 자장감 필요 없대 It's my question, many questions 사람들이 바라본 남 누구야 who am I, who am I 다른 밤 같은 nightmare Why kill my night 너가 부셔버린 밤에 내가 다칠 것 같아 Blah blah you're talk too much Don't waste my time 여기까지만 Hey I pull at the strings when I'm pissed 날 사람들 만나지 난좀 Twisting but the fit is to the point 꿈이라는 게 태양이라면 내 머리는 그걸 빙빙 도는 earth all day I'm alert, it's a curse, yeah it hurts, I don't know my own strength. There's a lot that I don't know, but you learn when you don't know. Rigged on my Valentino, 부실도 부실래는 책임감. 자유로울 때까지 뒤를 돌아봐. 공문남이 되고 싶었어 이 사회와. 프로페인이 불어워 I need to blow now. 투박해 느껴지는 밤만 가시길로 쉽게 못 넘기긴 나. How'd I get so bitter? Brother liquor, I don't feel the same. No, nothing, tell me later. I'm a child, 너가 바란 대로 못돼. Have a good night, 자존감 필요 없대. It's my question, many questions. 사람들이 바라본 남 누구야? Who am I, who be? 다른 밤 같은 nightmare. Yeah. Hey, oh why? 혹시 누군간 공감할까? 지금만 그만 알아주면 안 될까? Oh yeah, sir. Whoa, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I'm saying what's on my mind. I'm trying to spend this day just like yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
What actually is this show? Because this was kind of, like Mark said, kind of formal. But if I look at some of the thumbnails, it looks like it's also kind of funny and like talk show stuff. Anyways, I will get to it. This is also something that I will be watching on the channel. But first, I just need to get through this watch list and then I can figure out things and how to proportion it and how to put it on the channel. Just give me some time. I'll get there. After I did the analog trip. Okay, there's still a lot of content that I have to watch, as we all know. Listening to it now, again, with that background story in mind, it sort of refines the impression that I have of the song. And everything that I said about it before, it still stands, it still lingers, because it is that impression that it gives me. It's that thought process that it sparks in my brain. And listening to it now, I can only add to it that this producer has, done his research if he made this beat and this song, and if it was really specifically produced for Mark, because it does really sound like him. And Johnny is absolutely right. It does, even the singing. So when you look at shows, and I remember specifically the Chilling in the Dream episodes, Mark was always singing. He's with that guitar and he's singing. He's not rapping, he's singing. And if he raps, it's rather soft. And that all of that is put in this song together with the harder parts, the hard Mark rapping that we know from most of the NCT songs. And I think that's still one of my favorite rapping parts of Mark is in Misfits. It's still absolutely one of my favorite parts. He's clever. He's a really clever guy, and you can hear it in the way that he raps. And I love how all of that comes back into this song. What I also love is that coat, that big coat that he's wearing. It makes him look like a little kid that is dressing up in his parents' or his grandparents' stuff. And probably it isn't meant to be that way, but it does seem a little bit like that. And it also adds to the mystery, but also simplicity of this song. Because like he says, we grow up, but we're still all kids. And we have to allow ourselves to be kids and to keep that youthful spirit. It's difficult to maintain a certain kind of innocence, but if we allow our playful self to come up more often, I do think that life would be a little bit easier. We will still have many questions about life, but it is a very complicated song because of the different techniques being used in it and because of the different rhythms and the switch between rapping and singing, but it's also a very simple song. As in, it shows the simplicity of the complicated things in life. And that's a philosophical thought that I will leave you with. Ponder it over, see what you can make out of it. Thank you so much for joining me on my couch. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Annyeong.